Loading up the lap tonight, got my team ready for the fight. Through the grass and across the sea, writing our own destiny. No time to pause, no time to rest. We're climbing higher to be the best. Every gym badge, every win, that's where the legend begins. Luke superstar, taking the lead, gotta catch 'em all. That's the creed with every Pokémon by my side. We'll battle hard, nowhere to hide. We'll Luke superstar, taking the lead, gotta catch 'em all. That's the creed with every Pokémon by my side. We'll battle hard, nowhere to hide. We'll loading up the lap tonight, got my team ready for the fight. Through the grass and across the sea, writing our own destiny. No time to pause, no time to rest. We're climbing higher to be the best. Every gym badge, every win, that's where the legend begins. Luke superstar, taking the lead, gotta catch 'em all. That's the creed with every Pokémon by my side. We'll battle hard, nowhere to hide. We'll Luke superstar, taking the lead, gotta catch 'em all. That's the creed with every Pokémon by my side. We'll battle hard, nowhere to hide. We'll
What is up, YouTube? It is Luke Superstar here, back with another amazing day in Pokemon Go. Today's extra special because it's Subscriber Sunday, meaning I'm going to take challenges from you. Yes, you. You. No, not you. Move out of the way. Not you. You. Yes, you behind. Yes, you. I'm going to play you today, and I hope you don't whip my butt. Although that makes for good content, I guess, just to see me get totally wiped against some crazy concoction of a team you've came up against. But anyway, we'll be doing that in a little bit. Subscriber Sunday, I really enjoy that. We got to get warmed up first, though. We can't just let you come in, lay the smack down on me. I'm barely drinking my coffee. You know, we can't just... We just got to... We got to loosen up a little bit. Anyways, Sub Sunday, so it'll be a lot of fun. We're going to get into some regular Spring Cup stuff to get started, get you some action, get the juices going, and then we'll be taking on some subscriber battles here in a little bit. So, let's get you updated. How's everything going? It's good. It's good. It's Sunday. You know what's funny? Sunday is the beginning of the week, right? Technically, on paper, it's the first day of the week. But it always feels like the last day of the week because it falls on the weekend and it's the end of the weekend. So I don't know about you guys, but Sunday always feels like the last day of last week, not the first day of this week. Monday always feels like the first day of a new week. So anyways, it's a good day, is my point. So, let's change the counter, because that's from yesterday. We did good yesterday, 11-9. We won. We always should do better. There's always a few matches that we lose that we should have won. But anyways, on the right-hand side of your screen, there's a Discord. So join the Discord if you're not a Discord member. We do a bunch of stuff. We have a little community where we battle together, show off catches, and all kinds of stuff. I'll show you the Discord in a second. Top right is a friend request. So if you want to battle me here in a little bit to do some battles, that's where you friend request me in Pokemon Go. So yesterday was Community Day. I actually made out pretty good. Actually, I made out perfectly. I'll tell you why. Almost perfectly. So obviously I caught a million trillion Score Bunny shinies. I mean, they're all over the place. The shiny rate's super improved. So I caught a lot of them. I did catch some useful ones though. So my goal during community days, depending on who it is to always catch a PvP version because they have their legacy moves and stuff like that. So PvP stats, and then at least one PvE. I don't even know if I'll ever use Cinderace in PvE, but that's my goal usually. And then to catch a shiny for collectors. So plenty of shinies, but check this out. I got everything on my Christmas list for community day. So number one, I got one with Great League stats. This is rank like 15 stats wise for Great League, and it happens to be shiny, which is perfect. This is the best Great League stats one I caught all day, and it happens to be a shiny, which is really cool. So I'll be using this in Great League as soon as we can in a future cup, and it has Blast Burn on it, and we could even get that new Pyro Ball on it, and we'll see how that goes. I have a feeling Blast Burn's just better anyways, but it is cool to see that it has a new signature move. Look at that candy. I didn't go crazy yesterday. I only went out for about an hour and a half, and I got 3,461 Score Bunny candy, 557 XL. So let me tell you this: if you don't do this, start doing this. I used a Mega Evolved Blaziken while I was catching them, and I got an extra because it tells you now. I had an extra over 200 bonus XL candy. So if I didn't use that, I would only be about 300 XL candy. So always use your megas. And I got a ton of bonus XP and regular candy too. So anyways, so that was one from yesterday that I'm really happy about. That was the one thing I wanted, is a Great League stats Cinderace, so I can use it in Great League. But then I caught a rank 1 Ultra League. So we'll try it in Ultra League too someday. I don't know, someday. But this is rank 1 stats in Ultra League. 1, 15, 14. Number 1 stat setup you can get for Ultra League. So I'm excited about that, and it has Blast Burn as well. So that's kind of cool. And then I took the time to evolve the Dynamaxes. Oh, I already had this one. But this one, Dynamax, so that way I have a legacy move on a Dynamax as well. So that's kind of cool. That helps out my Dynamax battles if I ever need a fire attacker. And then there was one as well that was just really strong. This one. So that one's just going to be my PvE one. It's got the special background, so it's kind of cool. And then obviously I have a billion more for the future for trades and whatever. So anyway, yesterday, Community Day was a big success. I got everything on my wish list for Community Day. That being said, I caught a shiny this morning, which is funny. And I'll tell you why it's funny. It's funny because it was super random. Like, just sitting there all by itself, not in a cluster or anything like that. Just a random Boonieri. And I was like, I'll catch it. And sure enough, it's a shiny. Sad day, it's horrible stats. Completely useless for anything at all. But no big deal because I actually have another one. I have 2 more. So this one is actually pretty good for PvP. Stats wise, and then this one's worthless as well. So if anyone wants a Boonieri, I'll just trade you because they're worthless to me. Anyways, so that was the shiny from this morning. Besides that, you're updated. We're good. It's a new week. We have 2 days to Jungle Cup. And boy, am I excited to get out of Spring Cup into Jungle Cup. And I have some really spicy picks for Jungle Cup, but we're not quite not quite there yet. So stay tuned if you want to see some really cool Jungle Cup teams. All right, let's get warmed up. Let's dive in the action here and play some Spring Cup. And then as soon as we get some more viewership and stuff, we'll start getting into some battle requests. So here's the team I got for today. So number 1, we're rocking the Lapras. We got the Elite Legacy Ice Beam on it. It's really good in this league, actually. Lapras is one of the ice water types in this league that's really tanky and hits really hard. Plus, you get the added bonus of Psy-Wave, which is a psychic fast attack move, which is really good against all those poisons. So it beats Weezing and Tentacruel and all those poison types on paper. So anyways, then we got the Electrode as well from yesterday because it just beats every single water type in the game. And then we have our Gourgeist Killer. My God, is Gourgeist annoying to me. And we've come up, it's annoying because about 3 days ago I had the Grimmsnarl. And we didn't come up against any Gourgeist, maybe 1 or 2. And then yesterday we didn't have it, and we came up against 16. Literally every single team had a Gourgeist, so it's back on the team. So we have an answer for any Gourgeist player. Gourgeist beats Electrode with fire, and Gourgeist beats Lapras with grass. Actually, on paper, Lapras wins that battle. If it's heads up, 1v1, shields with Ice Beam, Lapras wins that battle because we resist its Incinerate. So anyways, let's dive in. Let's see how it goes. This is a good team, though. I do like this team. This team pretty much has answers for anything across the board in Spring Cup. But this is what we're going to rock and roll with for a little bit. Then we'll get into Subscriber Sunday battles where I challenge you. Or yeah, I guess you challenge me. Either way, we challenge each other. All right, here we go. Bulu Main. First match, Electrode versus Cradilly. Cradilly's a tough one, too. We do not like the Electrode in this match, so we're going to get into the Lapras. Okay, he switches too into the Sea King. That's actually fine. That's what we want to see. The Sea King has Drill Run, which is neutral to us. So we would rather, honestly, not have the Electrode, which takes super effective damage from the Sea King, than we would the Lapras, which doesn't. It's neutral, but we pace really well. Lapras is really tanky, so that's optimal. And then our Grimmsnarl beats the Cradilly, actually, really good. So I think we're okay here. That was a bad lead for us. He opted to switch right away, and that's better for us. He should have just stayed in. See? I think I survived this, so we just no shield. We dealt with the Sea King. Electrode's fine. I just don't want the Electrode against the Cradilly. That's the only thing I don't want. So I'll bring it back here. Try and get out that Cradilly, and then I'll go into Grimmsnarl probably. I guess I can bait a shield here. So let's do this. Let's Wild Charge, even though it's resisted, and try and bait a shield. If not, get some damage down, then we're kind of back in the same situation anyways, but we at least got to move off. Actually, we're going to do this. Oh, he's using Acid. God, that's annoying. That's going to be annoying against Grimmsnarl too, actually. Shoot. Okay. Usually Cradillys run Seed Bomb to spam. Acid is bad for us on this team. It hurts Grimmsnarl and it hurts Electrode. But check this out. The plan to beat it is to power up punch, try and get these sucker punches doing more damage, and go, because he just debuffed me. Shoot, he's going to debuff me again. Oh well. If we can get through the Cradilly, I think we have a shot. I don't know what his third Pokemon is, but this is our worst nightmare on this team. Our sucker punches are good. Okay, good. That's actually good. Quagsire. Ooh, this is bad. This is bad. We can one-shot the Quagsire with Electrode with Energy Ball if we can even do that. I don't know. That's going to be tough because he just probably gets rid of me right here. Ooh. Yeah, we don't win this. If he shields here, we definitely don't win this. We want him to no shield. Oof. There's no way to win now. Because we don't do any damage with our electric. And we have to get off an energy ball here, and he just shields it. And then he still got the Cradilly. So I think we lose this one. That was a bad lead for us. And as a matter of fact, I'm probably going to switch out of leading the Electrode. Yeah. I don't know. We can survive an Aqua Tail. No, he's got Mud Bomb. So he's spamming. Okay, we lose. GG. All right. It's first match of the day. It's fine. It's fine. It's the first match of the day. We're still drinking our coffee. Come on. Give us a break. We got to warm up a little here, guys. We can't just dive right in and expect to beat every team. I will say, though, I'm going to change the lead. Electro just has too many bad matchups. Electro is 100% wins the matchup or 100% loses the matchup. He really doesn't have any, like, I do okay against this one. It's like win or lose. So it's probably not a good lead. I'd rather switch into it when I know it's going to be a winning matchup. And Lapras is the opposite. Lapras can beat, like, a lot of things and doesn't have very many hard losses, so we'll do that. But anyway, if you're just tuning in, it's Subscriber Sunday. We're going to be doing Sub Sunday battles here in a little bit. We're going to do some Spring Cup first, and then you can join the Discord right here, and we'll be doing Sub Sunday while I battle you on stream. So that's going to be a little bit, though, okay? Hold your horses. Get your teams ready. We're not doing that quite yet. So, here's a good example. Okay, so Venusaur, we're doing super effective fast move damage too. We'll just use Sparkling Aria, to be honest. We won't even go for the Ice Beam. We obviously shield the Shadow Venusaur with Frenzy Plant. But look at the health. Look at the health. Like, this is what I mean about Lapras. Like, it's just so good. It's just so good. And we get the bait. Now we just do more fast move damage here, and then the second time we don't bait. Honestly, we can just do Sparkling Aria. It's that strong. We'll shield again. We're gonna watch for the catch though, because I guarantee he tries to go for a catch. Ready? Okay, it doesn't. And now Sparkling Aria just wins. So who do I want to catch with? He just tanks it. Okay, he gives up on the Venusaur. Perfect. This is perfect. Ninetales using Charm means it's not going to get a Weather Ball off very fast, so maybe I get to 2 Sparkling Arias. Shadow, probably not. Really strong. Okay, so we don't want any of our Pokemon in this situation. I guess Grimmsnarl is probably the best option because Ice is super effective, and even if he has a Dazzling Gleam, oh shit, Dazzling Gleam is super effective. This is a bad matchup. This is a bad matchup for my team. I didn't even think about this. No one runs this. Oh no. No, that's the opposite of what we want. Okay, we saved energy, so check this out. Check this out. This was the... Oh shit, if this is an Ice Beam, we're in trouble. Yesterday, the whole video title was Electrode one-shots everyone, and you're about to see it. Ready? Even tanky Azumarill takes a big wild charge and has a bad day. Ready? Boom! Oh, not quite enough. Honestly, we're still good. We're still good. Wild charge is so ridiculous. This is exactly why I have this Pokemon. This Pokemon beats every single water in the game, heads up. And now I think a foul... Nah, we lose. Foul play's not enough here. And 1 Charm and we're dead. That was good though. That was actually closer than it should have been. Ninetales is just a really, really bad Pokemon for this team, so what do I do? Unfortunate. Unfortunate. That was an unfortunate team. See what I mean, guys? Yesterday it's Gourgeist on every single team. The moment I have an answer for it, we start getting fairies in every team. Do you guys think the meta changes that fast? Where it's like Saturday, people are playing a certain way, and then Sunday they're like, no, we gotta switch it up? Or do you just think it's just random and I like just end up against these weird matchups? What's up, Strider? First comment, welcome. I have a theory about next generation after winning waves Pokemon game. I think it'll be Alola because on a sketch there are Z Crystal Alola forms. Your thoughts? I don't really have any thoughts about that. We don't think that far ahead, my friend. We're trying to get through one match at a time. I don't know, that's 2027. Who knows? I don't know. Maybe, yeah, probably. That's a good theory. Very good theory. I don't know. I haven't even begun to think about that kind of stuff. But I will say, I do like Winds and Waves. I was really, really excited for that preview. I hope that there's a good, I'm gonna switch here. Grimmsnarl is actually really good in the Ferrothorn. Okay, he opts to run away. God, what are these teams, dude? These teams are ridiculous today. I'm telling you guys, yesterday we didn't deal with any of this crap. Look at that, dude. Now it's Shadow Gardevoir? That's what we're dealing with? Shadow Gardevoirs. What is going on? It's just crazy to me. This meta is insane. Yesterday was Gourgeist on every team, Empoleon on every team. Now we got Shadow Gardevoirs. And Shadow Ninetales. We didn't see one of those, either of those yesterday. I get the Shadow Ninetales, but Shadow Gardevoir, come on. We literally didn't see any of those yesterday. God almighty. It's a day. It's gonna be a day. It's gonna be a day today. I do like your theory though, Strider. I don't know. God, and then we shield. And then it's running Acid Spray. What is going on? What is going on? It's too early for this. I haven't even finished my coffee. And we're dealing against Ferrothorn Acid Sprayers, dude. Come on. No shielding as well. Good job. Our Electro just loses this hard, so. And he has shield, so there's just no way to win. We have to get to 3 wild charges to win. And he acid sprays me here. Okay, we can get rid of the Empoleon. That was actually what we wanted to see. I think we win now. I think there's a world that we win. Honestly, watch. Okay, we had to get to 1 more wild charge to win. We do! We just won that? Dude, wow. Wow, we shouldn't have won that. The no shield on the Empoleon was not the play. Yeah, we just, wow. What a victory! I think we win either way, honestly. That's what we wanted to see. And Empoleon at the end was ideal. I'm so surprised it wasn't a Gourgeist at the end, with my luck. With my luck, if it's just a Gourgeist and we just resign, we don't even try. But Empoleon, bye-bye, one shot. Like I said, yesterday's video was all about the Electrode one-shots. That's why we kept him on the team for today. Slime Pokemon Go says, I think everyone just like debuffing moves. Yeah, that is very popular. Saw 2 Jellicent and 1 Mantine in just 1 set today, all running Bubble Beam. Yeah, that's a good strategy. I Fully Baked, what's up? That's right, you're my good luck charm, I Fully Baked says. I show up and immediately you clutch. I don't even know if that was a clutch so much as lucking out that he had a water type. But this is why I have this team. It's good. It's just we're having weird matchups today. Yeah, debuffing is popular. It's just weird. It's just weird how fast it changes. Cause like, I'm not even kidding you. Yesterday, I played against 15 Gourgeist players out of 20 matches. Today, 0 so far out of 3. So we'll see. Maybe it's just random. Okay, Weezings. We play Weezings all day. This is actually a great matchup. Watch this fast move damage with Psywave. Super effective here. The Weezings that I play against usually go for an overheat and then run away, which does big damage. Okay, he goes, and this time he goes for the shield. So now we get into the Grimmsnarl. So Grimmsnarl's neutral into this matchup, even though Power Punch is super effective. So this is the matchup you want. Grimmsnarl versus Ferrothorn here. And you just shield. I just shield through it. We're faster pacing and we're hitting for stronger neutral damage. So the good thing too is every time we power up punch, even if we don't force a shield, our sucker punches start doing more damage. So see this damage? So what I was saying yesterday is we kind of just play this like a Primeape. You just keep boosting up and then use your sucker punch for all the damage. So he'll go into Weezing here. And we just give up on the Grimmsnarl there now. We could save it and it still does okay damage, but we just give up on it. It did its job. Ferrothorn is who we needed to beat. And now he's debuffed, so that's even better. Now he's got to switch. Or he'll go for another overheat. Okay, he elects to switch. We just absolutely destroy the Jellicent here. So we don't wild charge because it debuffs us here, and we need at least 1 shield for for Shadow Ball. We can survive 1 Shadow Ball, but we can't survive 2. So the good thing, he's done well with shields here, but I think we still win. Especially because we're running Energy Ball and not Swift, so we don't have to debuff ourselves. So he may no shield. Okay, he does shield. There you go. So Lapras can bring this game home. I don't know. This is tough. Maybe I go for a catch here. I'm gonna try because damn it. The Electrode can beat the Weezing too. I don't know, it's gonna be close. He did a good job with shields. Damn it, now it's too tough. Ah. Overheat doesn't kill me, so maybe I can build enough farm, but they just had good shields. Oh, that's even better. That's even better. So now we just farm him down with fast moves. He has to overheat and he didn't. So maybe there's a world, maybe. It's gonna be close. We can survive one Shadow Ball, maybe? Let me see my health. No, we can't. We can't. Damn it. That was close. That was really close. Maybe, come on, be tanky, be tanky. Nah, Shadow Ball's retardedly strong. They need to nerf it. I understand it just got a buff, but they went too crazy with it. Like, come on. I bet you they do nerf it. I bet you they won't nerf it right away because they're like, shit, we just buffed it. We'll look stupid if we just turn around and nerf it again. But it's way too OP now. It is way too strong. For the amount of energy that it is, and for the typing to be neutral into so much stuff, in my personal opinion, that's how you protect yourself, by saying stuff. In my personal opinion, it's ridiculously too strong. Yeah, no, I think honestly most Weezings now are running Overheat. It's so strong. It's 130 damage. So it's kind of like Wild Charge. That's why I'm running Wild Charge. It's so strong, it one-shots everything. Even water types like take huge damage. So obviously it can one-shot any grass type, any steel type. So it's the right play to run Overheat. Unknown Pirates. So we'll be doing battles here in a little bit. It's Sub Sunday, so I have a whole nother thing set up for that. So not quite yet. We will get into that, but if you're just joining us, you can join the Discord and friend request me in game. We'll do battles here in a little bit. Not right this second, but we will in a little bit. Shadow Ball's insane, dude. Okay, Mantine, this is good. We beat the Mantine in this matchup. We're both neutral to each other with Peck. Like his aerial ace or whatever, but my ice beam's a lot stronger in the neutral matchup than his is against me. But actually, watch this. Watch this. I built up a lot of extra energy, but watch this. After this second aerial ace, I'm gonna switch into Electrode, and the fast move damage will be ridiculous. I don't want to tank a move with that though. So he'll switch for sure. Do I make him switch now? What do I do? Let me see. Yeah, let's just do it. Let's just do it. He's double weak to electric. Wow, he just sits there and tanks it. We shield, we shield. So we're over farming. We're sacrificing health and shields, but my God, do we have a lot of energy. Wow, okay, he's just gonna give me the full farm down on that one. Okay, this is what we don't want to see. I'm gonna try and go for a wild charge as soon as I'm closer to switch timer. But this is the worst possible matchup. Grass poison, we do 0 damage to it. I'm gonna shield here. Keep the Electrode. I have way too much energy, just let it go down. And this will one-shot, so there you go. That's why we had all that extra energy. Did he just shield? He shielded, right? Why would he shield my Electrode? Come on, fast move, super effective poison. Ooh, that's okay. So who might he have? I bet you he has a steel or a fairy at the end. So I'm gonna Electrode to try and get a wild charge off first. Yep, like I said. Perfect. We can get 2 wild charges. 2 wild charges just wins here. So this match is all but over. Meaning it's over. Boom. And I don't know why he shielded with the Amoonguss. He double resists grass and he single resists electric. So that was a horrible play. We'll take it. We will take it. All right, 2 and 3 in the first set. Not too bad. Not too bad. Could have done a lot better. All right. Going well. I like it. I like it. Getting warmed up here. We went 2 and 3. 2 really weird teams. You know what? It's too early to tell. It's too early to say whether we have a good thing going on or if we have a bad thing going on. I think we're pretty much on par for right now. Pretty much on par. So we'll keep at it. Keep getting warmed up, and then like I said, I'll keep reminding you, because sometimes we get some new viewers in. in about an hour, we'll do some subscriber Sunday battles against you. Okay, here we go. Lapras versus Weezing. This is the matchup we want. Okay, let's count. We need 6. 6 is overheat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, good play by him. Good play by him. However, we're gonna stay in with Lapras here, because our fast move is super effective. So we'll just keep spamming him out. What is he gonna do? He's either gonna throw water, scald, acid spray, which does nothing, or whatever, payback. But look at his health. It's too late now. It's too late now. Even a big payback will be 30% damage. And he doesn't even have it. Okay, Sludge Wave, that was good. I didn't expect that, but it doesn't matter. Like, that was easy. Done and dusted. Okay, now whoever this is, I didn't even see, but oh, it is Weezing, perfect. We really wanted the Lapras in this match though, so maybe I should have shielded. But it's so risky to shield the acid spray. It's just a total waste. So we have to go into Electrode here. That was fast. We shield either way, because it's either Sludge or Overheat. Either way, we're gonna have a bad day, so we have to shield it. Yeah, we have to shield. But, you know, like, Weezing isn't too good into Grimmsnarl either, so really that's why we have the Lapras. Because the Weezing, we need something to beat the poisons. And he has 2 poisons on this. Perfect, that's what we wanted to see. That was actually perfect. We're gonna, oh, another fairy. This is actually okay. We reset our debuff, and we resist his electric, and we can probably survive a play rough. So we just do as much damage as we can here, get him within 1 move to lose, and I think we win. If this is a play rough, it one-shots me. It's not. Okay, he's going the boost route. Come on, foul play! Nope. I should have just power-up punch. And we just gave him all that farm, so we need to survive this. If it's a... We should. Oh, what an idiot. That's not the right play at all. He gets the buff, but yeah, what is he doing? What is he doing? What are you guys doing? You can't do that. Dude, I'm grass, electric, resisted, no damage. Dude, quadruple, mega, ultra resisted. That's gonna do nothing. You have to play rough there and just hope it kills me or KOs me or whatever. Faint makes me faint. Faint's a weird word, by the way. I wonder how that translates in Japanese or wherever, you know, from Pokemon headquarters, because faint was that 3 or 4? Because faint in America, at least, is like when you faint. Someone can't faint you, right? I guess it doesn't say that. It doesn't say you were fainted. It says your Pokemon fainted. So I guess it's overwhelmed and then it faints on its own. But in at least America, it feels like knockout is the more appropriate. Like I hit you and it knocks you out. Like I don't hit you and then you faint. Anyway, interesting. But I always say kill, and it's not kill. So I need to train my brain to not say I killed that Pokemon, but then I started saying KO, but I guess that's not even right. I made that Pokemon faint. Anyways, yeah, that was a bad swap on his part, is absolutely right. I fully baked. What's the elo? So how do you check elo? It still just says level 20. Does that mean I'm not there yet? I don't know how else to check. Is that what that is? No. Here? I don't know. Maybe I don't have a ranking yet besides 20. Tell me how to check though. Okay, yeah, I'll get elo soon. Okay, so I don't have elo yet. For the record, this channel, if you come here to watch me, it ain't about winning. I try my best to win, and I try to come up with really creative teams that are clever and winning. But this channel is all about 2 things: having fun and being creative. So sometimes I'm really, really creative with my teams, and they do amazing because no one expects them because they're very not meta. I'm way more of an anti-meta player than I am a meta player. That being said, for Jungle Cup, I got a team that's gonna win, and it's creative, and it's not even close to meta. These 3 Pokemon you would never use, and you definitely would never use them together. So that being said, don't come here expecting me to be all about elo and ranking, because I don't not care, because I try and win, but usually I don't have any idea. I am back. I see you have 3 wins. Yes, thank you. Yes, doing pretty good. Oh, this is an interesting one. Okay, we don't want this matchup, though, because it's fighting, so we just run away. What does he do? Oh, no! Okay, we're going to double wild charge here. If we get both shields out, perfect. If we don't, at least it's going to take big damage. So, win-win. Okay, we shield. And then we wild charge again. And we got both shields out, so we'll count that as a win. Actually, Grimmsnarl? I don't know. I don't know if we can get through the Shadow Poliwrath. I guess we can with shields. Wow, he just tanks it. Okay. That's good. Sucker Punch. Wha-bam! Of course he has a move. God, that's annoying to me. Whenever they're on the perfect 1 health, 1 fast move away, and they can get it damage down, that's like always worst case scenario for me. So Poliwrath, hopefully it is. Okay, I wanted to see Poliwrath here, so that way I can power up punch and get as much damage down as I can before going into the Lapras, because I'm pretty sure it can one-shot my Lapras. But it's shielded. So now maybe a Sparkling Aria wins if we can get it off. Wow, okay, even better. That's actually better. 2 free moves. Does he switch? Oh, we have no energy? Come on, fast moves! Come on, fast moves! Nah, we lose. I bet you he has like close combat or something just ridiculous. Maybe not, maybe he's running Weather Ball. Okay, maybe he doesn't have fighting move because he's got fighting fast moves. Die already! Thank God. Who's he got? Grass? Oh no. We can win! I don't know. Does 2 Sparkling Arias win? I don't think so. Wish Cast is way too strong. Maybe if it's Shadow. Is it Shadow? It is. Oh, not even close. Not even close. Okay. This is the first Poliwrath I've ever played in this league, which is a great pick, especially Shadow. My God. If you can get a Shadow Poliwrath on your team, GG's. That's a great pick. Fighting in this league is great, and I happen to have an ice Pokemon, so it sucks. But that was cool. That was the first Poliwrath. So, and it was a lead, so we were forced to switch out of it. So that's like worst case scenario. So I don't even know if there's a way for me to win that, even if I played it differently. I guess I could. I don't know Poliwrath. I don't know what charge moves it used. Obviously, that one was using Icy Wind. That's all we saw, right? Probably Weather Ball and Icy Wind. And then he uses his fast move as fighting. Maybe he doesn't use charge move fighting. So, I guess I can stay in with the Lapras. So if I come up against another one, I just stay in with the Lapras. Togekiss definitely spams fighting, so we run from this. So we'll just do this. It also has flying though, so that's kind of annoying. We're just gonna oh no! And now it's the idiot Gorgeist. That sucks. Oh well, we'll just wild charge as much as we can, do as much damage as we can, and then Grimmsnarl just destroys the Gorgeist. So this is actually fine. This is actually fine. Lapras can beat the Togekiss with Ice Beam. And we get a shield out. Okay, ready? Ready to see why I have Grimmsnarl on this team? Here's why. Ba-boom, ba-boom, ba-boom. We don't even shield. We can take a Seed Bomb, and Shadow Ball is completely useless against us. So, this is exactly why I have the Grimmsnarl. Ba-boom, 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 ba-boom. Okay, now we'll shield just so we don't die. But, Gorgeist killing machine right there. Now we get Power Up Punch off. I would rather use it. No, I'll just save it. I was gonna say I'd rather use it here and get it right away, but we'll just use it anyway. No, not against the Togekiss. Yeah, not against the Togekiss, because it's resisted. No shield. Oh shit, it has Aura Spear. God damn it, I forgot. Oh, it didn't use it. Oh, what a bad mistake. So that was a godlike no shield by us, but it was an accident. Now we shield, because it has Aura Spear. Oh, maybe it doesn't. It's a legacy move. Maybe this one doesn't have it. He does, okay. Okay. Oh no, another fairy? Mawile can't one-shot us. I don't think it can one-shot us. I think it has Power Up Punch and Vice Grip. If it has Flash Cannon, it does. Yes, so we win. Boom. 2 Sparkling Arias gets through the Mawile. And then we have a foul play for the, actually, no, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Now we have an Ice Beam for the Togekiss. The only way we lose now is if the Togekiss, oh shit, he's got shield. Shit. Shit. Never mind. I was gonna say the only way we lose is if he fast farms me down. Shield! Come on, hit him hard! Hit him hard! We can win! We can win! No! That was the only way to lose there. Did I have a power-up punch ready? If I had a power-up punch ready right there and I wasn't paying attention, then I lost and I could have won. If I didn't, there was no way to win. Damn it. I'm just trying to think of, wow. People are good at this game. How can they save shields that much? Like, he just gave up on the Mawile completely with a lot of energy just to save the shield on the Togekiss. That was close. That was risky. You saw, he only won with 1 health. So, if I had a power-up punch, then I win because I force shields, and then Lapras has energy. But in that case, there's no reason to throw a charge because he just shields it anyway, so I have to race him on fast moves, and he just luckily beat me by one move. That was close. That was fun. Most Poliwraths are Icy Wind and choice of Scald or Dynamic Punch. That's what I was afraid of, was Dynamic Punch. Okay, this is a bad matchup here completely. I guess this wins because we resist. Okay. Okay. I was gonna say Electrode beats Lantern because we resist electric and water, and we have super effective grass. So that is a winning matchup, but I don't know why he gave up. Maybe that wasn't the right team. Maybe sometimes you go and you start your cup, and if you have more than one team here ready, you pick the wrong one, and then you're like, dang it, and you just have to quit. So maybe that's what happened. What's Jungle Cup meta look like? I'll show you in a second. Okay, I'll show you after this match, I fully bake. It's gonna be crazy. So I'll tell you my thoughts on Jungle Cup after this match. I think I have really good thought about it. So Klefki uses Foul Play and probably a Fairy move. I don't suspect a Steel move. So we're gonna tank it. If it is Steel, it'll still only be neutral because water resists Steel. I think it's gonna be a Foul Play. Let's see.